Hi lovelies, thank you so much for watching again. So today I created this settled red shimmer look, but it does still have a little bit of smokiness to it. I feel like this look can be worn for a everyday wear if you wanted to, or even for a night out. I think it definitely stands out. The eyes just look so beautiful with any eye color, and yeah, so if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so as always, we're going to start off with the moisturizer. And again, I'm going in with my Eucerin Daily Protection. I'm going to put my, I don't know how other YouTubers do it, but they always have their hair in the face when they're doing their makeup, and I can't. That ain't me. So I'm going to be starting off with my eyes today. I'm going to go in with the Morphe eyelid primer. This stuff rocks. Sorry, I just had to adjust the camera. We're going to apply it to the eyes. Oh, that was a lot. So what I'll do is I'll kind of just rub it in with my finger. And then I'm going to go in with a brush. This one is a Real Techniques brush in Deluxe Crease Brush, but I like to use it to blend out the primer. And just with a really light hand, you want to go in with it. Okay, so I'll kind of let it dry out first. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Morphe palette. It's called Bronze Mocha in 25B. I love this palette. It was a gift. So I'm going to be going in with this color real quick. This is going to be our transition color. And what I'm going to take is I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, which is the Morphe M504. And I'm just going to be applying it all over my lid. And you want to be careful when you apply your shadows. You don't want to press too hard on the eyelid. You want to have a really, really light hand. I used to press down so hard when I first started doing makeup, and then I realized that my eyeshadows weren't coming out really nice. But I guess practice makes perfect. Next I'm going to be going in with kind of a deeper shade, deeper red shade. And it's going to be this color right here. And this color, I wish they had the names on the back, but they don't. So we're just going to be applying this on the crease. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a clean brush, and I'm just going to blend it all together. So now this is done, I'm actually going to take an eyeshadow base, and it has shimmer to it. This one is from Pure, I want to say, but it looks like this, and it's called the Eye Polish, so it's a base, and or you can also use it as a top coat, which is awesome, but today I'm going to be using it as a base, and it even comes with this little spatula. So it looks like this, and you basically just dip it in there. It's such a beautiful color. And I'm only going to get a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply it to the lid. I love this color though. And you don't even have to cut crease it either, because the shimmer is just so pigmented, which is the awesome part. So pretty. I wish I had a better camera on right now. I'm just using my iPhone, and I apologize, but that's all I have right now. Okay, so that's done, and then I'm going to be going in and deepen up the outer corners a little bit. So this is actually the Anastasia blending brush, so I'm going to be using this side of the brush to deepen up the outer corners. And to deepen it up, I think I'm going to be going in with this brown right here from the palette. And I'm just going to deepen it up just a little bit. And I'm just going to basically focus it all on the outer corner. And then you want to kind of brush it in just so it kind of gives it more of that seamless look. I'm just going to blend it in. Beautiful. Okay. So next is our face with the Lancome Prep and Matte. I'm just going to apply that on my T-zone. Next, I'm going to be going in with my L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base to fill in all the pores. First, I'm going to start concealing. So I'm going to be going in with the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 104, which is Golden Beige. So I'm just going to apply little dots. And hopefully this works, because yesterday I got a little oily. So, and then, oh, I'm sorry, I am going in with my Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Golden Beige. So since we're done with that, we're just going to go in with the concealer under our eyes, like so. Okay, going in with those 3 dots. And then going in with the buffing brush, I'm just going to buff it all up. The Revolution baking powder in the color Banana, and then just buffing it in. So now that we are done, I'm going to be going in with that blush brush that I was talking about on my last video, and I'm just going to basically take off all the excess. And just kind of blend everything together. I know I look so white right now, guys, but I promise it'll all look together once I'm done. I feel like this is the part where you look the most craziest. Okay, guys, now that we're done with our face, we're going to go back to our eyes. I know I'm doing everything a little backwards, but I'm going to kind of scoot in on this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line above my eye, and I'm also going to put some eyeliner on my waterline as well. And this is actually a NYX eyeliner in the shade Brown. It's a really, really dark brown. And with that first transition brush color that we used, so it's going to be this one right here. And the brush that I'm using is a Morphe M153. And then we're just going to apply it on our lower lash line, like so. Perfect. I'm going to be going in with a Morphe M321. This one's kind of tapered, if you guys can kind of see. And I'm going to be going in with this shade, that red shade that we used to deepen up our crease. Okay. And then going in with I'm not sure what brush this is. Oh, MAC 212 brush. It looks like this, super thin. This is perfect to darken up the waterline. So I'm going to be going in with the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm going to be taking this really dark brown right here. Okay, so we're going to do our inner corners now, and what I'm going to be using is this Benefit What's Up highlighter. It's the mini one, and I have so many mini things, guys, just putting it out there. So what I'm going to do, it looks like this. It kind of looks like a lipstick. So I'm going to just apply it really lightly on the inner corner. And then what I do is I have this Color Tattoo 24-hour metal eyeshadow, and it looks just like this. It's like almost like a pomade. So what I'll do is I'll just go in with my finger. It'll warm up the color onto your finger, and it'll look like this. And it looks a little crazy, but I promise you, it's going to give you such a pretty effect. And with that same finger, I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette and go in on this shade right here, the second shade, which is Beam, just to really pick up the pigment. And then I'm going to go in with my inner corner with my finger. I feel like this trick works so good because the warmth from your finger will apply the color so nicely and really pigmented. But yeah, that's my little trick of my inner corner. So next up, we're going to finish off with our face. We're going to do our powder contour. Just going in with my Hoola Benefit bronzer. Going in on our forehead. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I'm going to be going in with the shimmer bronzer with the MAC Cheeky Bronze and my Morphe M527 brush. Okay, so now that that's all done, I think I'm going to use a different blush today, which is the Sephora brand in the color Shame on You. We're going to do our eyebrows. So now I have my eyebrows done. Now we're going to highlight our brow bone, and the palette I like to use, it's so dirty, but it's the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. And the shade I'm going to be going in with, the names are all scratched off, so I'm just going to show you. It's going to be this one right here, the one right next to the black one. We're just going to go in with our highlighter, and again, just going to be using my Patrick Star collab with MAC, and I'm going to be spraying my brush. Okay, so we are all done with our face. Now we're going to set. Okay, so before we go in with our lashes, I'm actually going to just do a really thin layer of liquid liner just so the eyelashes blend in better. And I'm going to be using, of course, my NYX matte liquid liner. Okay, so now that that's done, what I like to do is I will get my eyelashes prepared. So I'll put the glue on first before I start curling them and putting on my mascara. Okay, so while those are drying, I'm just going to curl my lashes and put on a thin layer of mascara. Just be really careful when you curl your lashes. You don't want the eyelash curler to touch your lids, or else it'll pick up the pigment. And now we're going to go in with our lashes.
Medical, dental, corrections, or technical field in as few as 8 months.
Okay, and now we just go in with our lips. And I think I'm going to go in with my nude lip and gloss again, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Nude, and it is the lipstick.